Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode, if we can say, of the UVL 90 Day Challenge. So today is day 10 of
And
the UVL 90 Day Challenge. Yes. So before we start, let's introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm the face of the Facebook business page of Sandy Caballero, Sandy to Empower Lives. I'm originally from Panama, but I reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, but I'm also proud digital business owner. Back to you, Patsy.
hi, my name is Patsy, and I am the face of my Facebook business page, Joe Pet Blessings. I'm a mother of four and a grandmother of nine. And I'm from Brunei. Now I'm residing in Alberta, Canada, and I am a proud digital business owner.
Thank you, Patsy. Okay, so the topic for today is share tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. Okay, so we have divided these tips into different points. So let's start with the first point.
Start with a clear vision.
Yes, that's correct, Patsy. It is very important to have a clear vision of why you want to start a new business. So it is important that you have your why. Why made you to do this? What are you doing this for? um so for us, it's our family. We have several reasons. So one is family, one is, for me, is retiring early. um be able to have more time with my parents, be able to spend time with my parents, and eventually, I will have to take care of them. So be there for them. And travel, have that financial stability. What about you, Pasi? What was your clear vision that made you, I want to do this business? Your why?
Yes, yes. My why is because I financial freedom and like you, I said, I have mortgage. I still have mortgage to pay and freedom to be able to travel. Of course, I like to travel.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
spend more time with my grandchildren.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, family is very important for us, so that's why we had a clear why we wanted to change our lives, because if we continue the way that we were, we wouldn't be able to change our life, because everything's going expensive, salaries are still going the same. So yeah, so we needed a plan to change that. So yeah, you need to have your why, but also you need to set your goals, so what are your goals? And we usually have like a long-term goal, and then we have short goals. And why do we do it that way? Because if you do a long-term goal, it's gonna be kind of hard, or you see it like that far away to get it,
Mm,
and then you will get more discouraged. But when you set up short goals in order to reach your main goal, that really helps you to focus more, and then be able to reach those small milestones, and be able to reach, eventually, the long-term goal.
mhm.
It is more achievable, it's more motivated for you, to keep you going and reach that goal that you're looking for. So that is for the clear vision, and those are the reasons. So the main reasons why, you need to have a why you want to start a new business. So that's going to be the fuel of keeping you going. Okay,
Yeah.
so the second question, I mean, the second
Leverage
point.
automatic systems,
Yes.
automation systems.
Yes. Nowadays, this is a game changer for us. The leverage of automation system.
Mm,
And the reason is because, especially, because we are online business owners, and we have our business online, this really helps you to have that freedom that we're looking for, to have our business work behind the scenes for us, be able to travel, like we mentioned, we love to travel, right?
mm,
Um, so while you're traveling, you know that your business is working, so you
Mm.
don't have to worry about being there, like in a job, you have to be there, you know um and then the money that you get there is like is when you're working, like like for example my industry, if I don't work, I don't get paid, you know but well, this one, they give you that flexibility to do the things that you love, but you know that your business is working behind the scenes. So the
Mhm.
leverage automation system is amazing, because it helps you, manage your time, be able to have those sales, behind the
Mhm.
scenes. So, a lot of people, business owners, that are successful, when they go and travel, usually when you go to travel, you have all those expenses. And when you come back, you're supposed to be paying the expenses, right?
Yeah.
But for them, it's a totally different thing. When they come back, they found a lot of checks for them, and many times, the amount of checks that they receive is way more than what they actually spend there on their trip, Um, so yeah, the leverage of the automation system is amazing when it comes to doing an online business. And also, with this leverage automation system, you're not just targeting, one one country, like just Canada, for example. You can target everywhere. We are a global company, so
Problem.
we can target, in the UK, in Australia, whatever you want to target. So yeah, so it really, really makes um, a big key when it comes to doing business online.
Mm.
So it is amazing. Okay, so the next point.
Consistency is a key.
Yes, and I think we have talked about this in previous uh lives that we did for the UVL 90-day challenge. Consistency is an important thing when it comes to doing business online, and I think it has to do with every business that you do out there. But we are focusing in our online business, and the reason why we say consistency is because, one, remember that why that I was talking before. If you're not consistent, then your why might disappear. So
Mhm.
consistency is, being showing up every day on your business. For example, for us, we have to post 3 times a day. Every day. So
Yes.
we're showing up for our business every day because we want to bring that content to our followers, or to the people that see our content. So being present on the social media platform allow us to reach more people out there, and if you are on many different social media platforms, then you get more different people, because each social media platform, it's catered for different people. So the more present you are out there, the more reach out you get. But yeah, consistency is important. Consistency in doing your training, consistency in assisting our mastermind, that we have every week. So that
Mhm.
way you're plugged in into the system, and you keep motivated. um
Can I share
you know,
something?
yes, sure.
Consistency also include like the practice. You practice makes perfect. See, I practice every day, posting, and then in the beginning it's so hard, and in the end it pays off.
Yes, that's a good example, Patsy. Yes, practicing. Yes, practicing, it gets better. Well, this is a one of the good example of that too, is doing lives. When we start for the first time, we're so afraid. We um we are afraid to press that live button, and then we are not feeling too secure to be in camera. But the more we practice, we become better. So yes, practice, 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 is also part of the consistency key. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Embrace continuous learning.
Yes, so that one is another important. Yeah, we always have to keep learning, especially when you're doing an online business, because there's technology that changes constantly, so you got to keep up with the technology. Also, um, there's you have to keep up with the trending, right, that is going out there. So always learning new skills that will help you to improve your business is very important. You know, the more you keep learning, the more you become better. You know, especially when it comes to self development. You know, working on your mindset, because you have always to keep feeding your mind. Um, you can be, you know, if in terms of mindset, for example, yes, you can think that you have a strong mindset, but the problem is that if you don't keep feeding your mindset, you know, with good content, you know, that will keep you, you know, motivated, more be resilient, you know, be perseverant. When you face a challenge, you might feel at that moment, you know, a little bit weak. But the reason why you feel it that weak is because you stop feeding your mindset, you know. um so by doing it, you know, all the time, you know, feeding your mindset, you know, with things that will keep you, you know, resilient, perseverant. When you see those challenges, for you, those challenges become something, you know, like a step stone to go,
Yeah.
you know, and move on, and you know, learn from those. If you need to learn something from that, or you know, find another way, you know, to find a solution for that, because
Yeah.
there's always a solution for a problem. Or also, you know, there's always a positive side of something negative. So yeah.
That is
So,
something.
yes.
It's never too old to start learning. They always say,
Yes.
I'm too old or too what, you know. No, never. It's never. We learn until, no matter how old we are, we learn, we are learning.
Yes, that's correct. That's a very good example, Patsy. Yes, we never stop learning. We always learn, and we can learn from, even from a baby, even from a kid. You're always learning. So, embrace continuous learning. You know, because that's very important. That's how we keep growing. That's how we increase our knowledge in different topics. So yeah, so it's very important. Okay, so this one is the next one.
Build a strong support system.
Yes. When it comes to build a strong support system, we're talking about um, like a community, a mentor, a coach, you know, someone that who will be there to guide you along the way. And that's something that, you know, I'm very grateful that we have in this business, because, you know, we have a mentor that is there guiding you and teaching you. And also you have a coach, you know, so when the mentor doesn't know something, you ask the coach, and then the coach provides you the answer. Also, you know, we have an amazing community, amazing global community that is there to give you support, you know. They celebrate together the milestones. You know, sometimes you're feeling down, because any business you will have your ups and downs, okay, as you go through your journey. But that's when the community plays a big role, because they are there to give you that emotional support, and keep you pushing, you know. We also have in the community what we call accountability partners. That means that, like, you pair with someone. For example, let's say I pair with Patsy, okay, and then we start, you know, our journey together. And we account each other, you know, about doing the things that we're supposed to do, be plugged into the system, you know, so we can reach our goals. So that's one of the things that, you know, build a strong support system. It's a key, you know, to be able to succeed doing, you know, an online business or any business, you know, having that strong support system, because it's a
Mhm.
it's a very important one. Okay, so the next one.
Take calculated risks.
Yes. So when we're talking about calculated risk, we're talking about, you know, getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. Um, so for example, you know, going live is not mandatory. You know, each person, each business owner decide if they want to do lives or if they don't want to do lives. So those are calculated risks. You know, would you like to go and take that risk of going live? Um, in our cases, you know, we decided to go live because, you know, it's a way we can connect with you, the viewers. And also, you get to know us a little bit more. You get to know the business, so it's a way to connect. So that's the reason why, we went out of our comfort zone to become overcome our fears and to be here with you, and showing our faces and get to know us, a little bit more, and get to know about the online business opportunity that we are offering. So yeah, so calculated risk is very open, is very important
Yes.
when it comes to, for the tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. Let me see if I can miss something. Yeah. So the other thing is, many times, we try to be perfect. We don't want to make any mistakes. But the truth is, we are not perfect. um, we can make mistakes, but don't worry if you make a mistake, because you can learn from that mistake and move on, and improve. And whatever mistake you make, you can transfer that knowledge to your mentees, or whoever your employees. um, and you can let them know, okay, so don't do this because I already did it, and this is what happened. So they can avoid that type of mistake, and that's how you pass the knowledge. So don't be afraid of failure, because that's a stepping stone for growth.
Mm-hmm.
um, so yeah, so be open to trying new things. um, but at the same time, there's some things that you need to do your little research, just to be sure, if it is going to be advantageous to you. But yeah, but don't be afraid to take those risks, and try, because you never know if you don't try. Okay, so next point.
Utilize social media and networking.
Yes. So, like I mentioned before, we utilize the social media, especially we are in our online business. We utilize, the social medias like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok. You know, some people are they're like more strong in one social media than others. But what we want to build is a presence in those social media, so we can create more credibility, because a lot of people out there, uh there's so much scam out there. So people are afraid of doing these online businesses, because they don't know if they're like scammers or they're like real businesses. So by showing us and be there in different social media platform, we are showing our faces, we are their presence. So we want to show that we are real people, and we are not scammers. So um, we are just doing the business because we want to change our present situation to a better situation for us and for our family. And then that's why we are doing this business, because it's a great opportunity. I don't think I have found any business like this, to tell you the truth. I've been looking for other business, but I never found something like this. um, and this is it check all the boxes that I was be looking for. So networking, yeah, for example, networking, and you can connect with other people, for example, in our community. Patsy has her own business and I have my business, but we're collaborating together, doing this live. And the same thing, with other lives that I do. We have different we have our own business, but for different locations. My other lives, we have my friend Isabel, she's from the US. And then, even from Canada, like I'm in the west side of Canada, and my friend Jessie, she's from the east side. So we're not really like in the same city, but we come together to do a live, and we do it together. And many times we have guests from around the globe, from Australia, UK, you name it, because like I mentioned, we are a global community. So we do collaboration through social media platforms, so we can network, uh, together and send the message. So social media and networking is very important when it comes to you to do a online business, because you want to build that presence. You want to build that credibility too. and the reach that you want to also get out there, so your message get uh, to different people around the globe.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is the next point.
We focus on mindset.
Yes, this is a key also when it comes to doing, I would say, anything in life, your personal life. If you're doing like a normal uh, store, you need to have a focus, a mindset. Online business, the same thing. You will face struggles, and many times one of the first struggles that I think people uh, face is that they want to get results right away, and it takes time. So you got to understand that it takes time, it takes hard work at the beginning, but then the fruits at the end, it is it's very rewarding. But yeah, you gotta focus on your mindset, and then that's where we talk about the beginning. You know your why, because that why is the one that will fuel you to keep going. And
Mhm.
that's the other point that we talk. Embrace continuous learning. Yeah, learning. Filling your mind with stuff that will help you to build a strong mindset.
Can we add? Can I add something?
Sure.
We got to believe ourselves.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. um a lot of people, I don't know if you have heard, but the success entrepreneurship is usually 80% mindset, 20% skills, or
Mhm.
resources. um because really, if even if you don't have the even if you have the knowledge or the skills, but if you have a strong mindset that this is what I want to do and I'm gonna go for it, you do it. A good example of that in our community, is a couple, they were able to do it, and I think we have so many of them, that they put their mindset to what they wanted and they work hard for it, and they were able to reach success, in a shorter period of time, that that other people. But why? Because they had a very strong mindset, so their focus was on the goal, the goal that they had. So focus on your mindset, and then you should be able to do anything that you put your mind to, you know um so yeah, so that's one of the keys to be able to succeed in this business, a strong mindset. So that's it for this topic. Let me choose. Tomorrow's topic is going to be, Patsy, you want to let them know what is tomorrow's topic for day 11?
Tomorrow, day 11, we're going to talk about discuss common business challenges.
Yes. So we're going to be talking about this tomorrow. So we're going to bring you some more uh, tips, about what are the common business challenges that, we have during our journey. I'm going to share those with you. So, if you guys want to follow us in our business pages, Facebook business pages, they're on the top, they appear on the screen. So you can follow us on those. If you also want to learn, how you can earn online, you can register with your name and email address on any of the websites that appear on the screen. So we'll send you an invitation to watch our live webinar, which actually we do have one today, at 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. So if you want to learn, how you can earn online, you just have to register with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch our live webinar tonight, at 5 p.m. And then you will see inside, that live webinar, the business plans that we offer, and also, the you will hear some testimonials of members of our community, and you get also invited to our private Facebook group, where you get to see all the success stories, from members of our community, and more information about the business. So we want to thank all the viewers today, and also thank you for all your comments, for all your emojis. If you for those Thank you for those watching the replays too. And for those watching the replays, let us know where you're watching from in the comments, to show that we're global. So yeah, so thank you very much, everyone. And then until tomorrow for day 11 of the UVL 90-day challenge. We're gonna be on another live, just doing our live webinar invitation. So thank you very much, and see you tomorrow for day 11. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.